Let me share with you what occurs in consciousness when you stand on the precipice of your own transformation. It is as if a vast door swings open within you, inviting you into a realm where your assumptions become reality. The inner shift is vivid, alive, pulsating with potential. There, in the quiet sanctum of your being, you are asked to assume a new identity. Not someday, but now. Feel the gentle certainty of your success, not as something distant, but as an intimate truth waiting to be embraced. This is where brazen impudence becomes gentle certainty maintained, where the audacity to believe in your own fulfillment transforms the landscape of your life. Consider this. Reality is not fixed. It is a mirror reflecting your dominant beliefs. It is the echo of your inner state, rearranging itself to match the tones you set within. As you persist in the assumption, reality cannot help but follow. Watch what begins to rearrange as you hold to the assumption of your fulfilled desires. It is not about striving or effort. It is about being. You do not chase what is already yours. You embody it. Think about this. Seeking is rooted in lack, while radiating emerges from fullness. Doubt is a shadow cast by insecurity, whereas faith is the light of inner certainty. As you assume your desired state, you are no longer pursuing success. You are the living embodiment of it. You are not reacting to circumstances. You are setting the tone from within. This is not wishful thinking. It is a principle you can test. As you nurture this inner conviction, barriers dissolve, and what seemed impossible becomes inevitable. Many find that as they release the need for proof and embrace knowing, their world begins to transform. The outer reconfigures itself to mirror the inner stance. You do not need to perform to prove your worth, you simply embody it. This inner work is not about effort, but about a gentle, unwavering assumption of your identity. The world is a canvas painted with the colors of your consciousness, and your persistent assumption is the brush. Here is a profound truth. Success is not a collection of thoughts. It is a state of consciousness. When you assume the state of success, you are not waiting for it to arrive. You are recognizing its existence now, within you. It is not about doing, but about being. The shift is subtle, yet profound, as you move from chasing to attracting, from effort to ease. Let me tell you something vital. The moment you align with your desired state, you set into motion an invisible current that draws your experience to you. As you persist in this assumption, the mirror of reality catches up, aligning with the truth you hold within. You are not insecure. You are firmly rooted in identity. You are not seeking. You are radiating the fullness of your being. Notice what happens as you maintain this gentle certainty. The world reflects your inner clarity, and what once seemed solid and unyielding begins to flow and change. Consider the dichotomy of outer versus inner. The outer is transient, the inner eternal. Your inner state is the cause, the outer its effect. As you shift your focus from external conditions to your inner conviction, the outer world reconfigures itself effortlessly. This is the true power of the law of assumption. It is not about reacting to what is, but about creating from within. Reaction is the language of lack. Stance is the voice of certainty. When you stand firm in your assumption, you are not swayed by the winds of circumstance. You do not look for validation outside. You know. This knowing is not born of evidence, but of conviction. It is a quiet, unshakable certainty that what you assume to be true will, in time, be reflected in your experience. Test it for yourself. As you persist, the pattern is clear. The mirror often follows. The journey from proof to knowing is the evolution of consciousness. It is the shift from seeking validation to embodying truth. Let me share with you what occurs in consciousness when this shift takes place. You begin to experience a profound sense of peace and wholeness. a gentle certainty that needs no outward confirmation. This is not wishful thinking. It is a principle you can test. As you remain faithful to the assumption, the mirror catches up. You are not desperate, you are deliberate. You are not lacking, you are abundant. In my experience, what tends to occur is a remarkable synchronicity, where life unfolds with grace and ease, aligning with the truth you have assumed. The outer world becomes a dance, a graceful echo of your inner state. You are not a performer on a stage. You are the creator of the script. Think about the contrast of effort versus assumption. Effort is born of struggle. Assumption is born of ease. When you persist in your assumption, you do not force reality into submission. You invite it to align. This is the gentle art of allowing, where you hold the vision with unwavering faith, knowing that reality is malleable to your conviction. You are not chasing, you are attracting. You are not doubting, you are certain. This is the calm command of one who knows their power. As you continue to nurture this inner stance, life begins to mirror your deep-seated certainty. You are not reacting to life. You are the cause of its unfolding. This is the essence of brazen impudence, a gentle, steadfast confidence that what you assume is already forming, already becoming in the unseen. Let me tell you something vital. Your wild success isn't coming. It's already here, existing now in your consciousness, waiting to be assumed into expression. You are not a seeker of success. You are its essence. The transformation is immediate and profound, as you shift from a state of waiting to one of being. You are not trying to manifest. You are living the manifestation. This is not about striving or proving. It is about knowing and being. As you hold this gentle certainty, watch what begins to rearrange in your outer world. Circumstances realign, opportunities emerge, and life responds to your inner conviction. This is not a promise of future change. It is the recognition of present truth. As you maintain this inner stance, the outer must follow. End with this reflective question. What does it mean to truly embody your desired state now? Consider the power of this assumption. It is not the result of effort, but of identity. You are not fragmented by doubt. You are whole in faith. You are not pursuing. You are embodying. This is the calm certainty of one who knows their power, who understands that reality is a reflection of inner belief. There is no need to force or chase. Simply assume and be. Test this principle, remain faithful to it, and watch as your world transforms. This is the gentle invitation to step into your assumed state, not tomorrow, but now, in the present. This is the truth, waiting to be lived, as the mirror of life reflects the fullness of your radiant being.